But R2-D2 does most of his acting in the sound edit. So you'd have Kenny Baker, and then Jimmy, and then subsequently Hassan Taj inside the suit. So and they would be rocking it around and turning the head, and you would take that physical performance, and if you put happy noises on it, you've got a happy droid. But if you take those happy noises off and replace them with angry noises, you've got exactly the same physical performance, but now you've got an angry droid on your hands, and you've changed nothing with the physicality. So what we've got with BB-8, excuse me, I've been talking for 2 days straight.
Bottle of water right there if you need it.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. It's just going to be hard to reach.
So with BB-8, because he can move his head, if you want to make him look sad, you just push the head forward very, very slowly. If you want to make him look startled, you pull it back. If you want to make him look like he's thinking, you just tip it to the side. You know, and it's all the sorts of things that we don't think about. And what we have to do, and Dave and I got 2 weeks in a soundstage with all the toys, and they said, right, go find it. You've got to find his personality now. And we read the script, and what year was that? That was 2013. So it was a 43-year-old man to be handed episode 7. Go and read that. I'll leave your phone there, by the way. And that guy is going to sit in the corner while you read it and watch you do it. So you handed your phone in. They gave you these two big black leather-bound books with red pages. And why have these scripts got red pages? Anyone? Because you can't photocopy them. That's it. So we're sitting in it, Dave and I sit there, and Dave and I are roughly the same age, both massive Star Wars fans. We open up first page, Star Wars Episode 7, written by J.J. Abrams with Michael Arndt and Lawrence Kasdan.
I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like,
right, okay, that's good. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away,
I know this!
Oh, I've seen this one. And then we just started reading this new adventure that's played out in front of us. And it was that point that we suddenly realised that this thing wasn't just in this film a little bit. It was like, oh, this is in this, but oh, everyone's going to see this. We really can't screw this up. So we read away and read the script, and we were allowed to take notes. So it's like, well, okay, we know it needs to do that, so we've got to go away and work on that. It's got to look sad. It's got to do this, and then it's got to do the other. So we just went away for 2 weeks and worked out. How do you make it look sad? How do you make it look happy? Does it go downstairs? And we discovered that it doesn't go downstairs. Because he's too deep for a normal step. So we discovered this, and we went on, started filming. I'll jump forward a little bit. We got to the set of Maz's castle where the lightsaber calls to Rey. And we do the set recce, which is something, a couple of days before you shoot on a set, you go and you sort of walk through it with the director and a few of the other.
The lay of the land.
You get the lay of the land. And I said to the second assistant, I said, we're not going to do the stairs, right? And he went, no, Postage, I'm not doing the stairs. Great. 2 days later, he comes up to me and said, oh yeah, JJ just wants you to come down the last couple of steps. I'm like, you said. But we were quite lucky in the fact it was a spiral staircase, so that the steps at the outside were quite deep. And we had to make up a way that BB-8 went downstairs really quickly. And I decided that he was kind of like a toddler who bum shuffles down. You know, when kids come down their backside? So if you watch him come down those stairs, what he does is he checks the step really quick, and then he puts his head back, he bumps himself down because he doesn't like it. He doesn't like stairs. Why would you? He's round. So he does that. He does that on every step. So we were supposed to do 2 or 3 steps, and then JJ's like, just take it up a little more, bit more. No, can you go to the top? It's like a 22 staircase thing. And he weighs around, I don't know, 25 pounds, which isn't a great deal.
It's going to be
until you're holding that up and you're wearing a green nylon onesie in lights and you've done it 10, 15 times. So that when you see BB-8 coming down the stairs behind Rey, that is all a practical shot, and all they've done is digitally remove me from behind it. Wow. There's got to be like a massive lens on that. So they were just trying out lens sizes and things like that. And I looked down at it and I thought, well, it's about the size of a dog. And then as soon as I did that, I'm like, okay, I think he's Poe Dameron's dog. Because Poe Dameron says to his dog, run away. Here's the thing, get lost. go escape from here. Then Ray finds a stray dog, and she frees the stray dog, and the stray dog follows her home, and she takes that dog back to its owner. And the dog analogy just stayed with me all the way through. I just think he's kind of like a really tenacious Yorkshire Terrier. So that affected the personality quite a lot.